Hey guys, today it's a super short video, a few suggestions about what you can do with your herbs. This time of year, my dehydrator anyway is going to be full for the next couple of weeks, but I still have an abundance of herbs that need to be done. So what do? Well, you go back to old school. That's what I do. All I do is get all of my herbs and I give them a really good wash. And then I go ahead and dry them. A lot of paper towel will do. I usually use a fan to help me. I put the fan directly on the herbs while I'm working with them. I pick through them and I make sure that everything's out of there that I don't want, any kind of yellow or anything that's on its way out that I don't want in there to begin with. I take all of that out. And then I bunch them up. I keep them in small bunches because the smaller the bunches are, the better it'll do. I use jute, you can use string, you could use anything that you like. I give it a few good turns at the top of the bunch of herbs, 2 knots, and I label it, and then I go ahead and hang it up. This is so very easy to do. This is also a really good idea for Christmas time or winter time, when you only need a few herbs and you got to go buy fresh. You don't want to put the dehydrator on half full. Just go ahead, wash them, dry them, and hang them up. They have to be in a very, very cool place, a very dry place. That's super important. You really don't want to hang these in the sun. You don't want to hang these in the kitchen because the humidity from boiling water and things like that, it will really stop those herbs from drying properly. This is 5 days after I hung them up and they're all doing really well, with one exception. This is the chocolate mint. You can hear that. It's really crunchy. Parsley. Parsley's going to take a lot longer. It always does. Parsley's very tricky. If you start to see that they're yellowing or have a little bit of mold on them, take them down, get rid of them. They don't do well in hanging them up this way, but sometimes they do work out, so I'm going to let them go for a little while longer. They are drying. I can tell that they are drying. The spicy basil is really crunchy and they're doing really well. And the oregano is doing really well. And the thyme, it's all done. And the burnet, very well done. And I don't want to make you dizzy. And again, the chocolate mint down here, these are all done. And the regular mint is all done. So that's it. 5 days, that's all it took down here. Mind you that my basement is really cold and not a lot of humidity, actually no humidity at all. So I'm going to let these go for a little while longer, the parsley, the tricky ones. But all in all, they're done. So it just goes to show you what you can do without technology, and you can still get things done. Till next time, hey do.